Stop walking for exercise, at least not until you see this. If you're over 60 and relying on daily walks to stay active, strong, and steady, there's something you need to know. Walking alone is missing a critical ingredient, and that missing piece may be the very reason your legs still feel shaky. Why you get that heart-stopping wobble on a curb, or why your knees buckle when you stand up too quickly. It's frustrating, isn't it? You're doing what everyone told you was the right thing, but your legs don't feel as dependable as they once did. If you've ever hesitated before stepping off a curb, or gripped the railing tighter on the stairs, this video is for you. But here's the twist. The problem isn't your walk. It's a forgotten muscle scientists now call your body's second heart. And when it falls asleep after 60, circulation slows, swelling creeps in, and balance feels shaky. This isn't just getting older, it's a very specific weakness hiding in plain sight. And once you know how to fix it, everything changes. Stick with me, because in just a few minutes I'll show you 3 simple moves that wake this muscle back up. And one of them is so powerful it shocked researchers at the University of Houston. Before we dive in, quick question: where are you watching from? Drop it in the comments. I love seeing how this community stretches across the globe. And while you're at it, hit that subscribe button, because every week we uncover new ways for you to move better, feel stronger, and take back control of your health. Now, let's start with the first exercise, the seated heel raise. If your ankles swell by the end of the day, or your legs feel like lead weights, this is the exercise that targets the cause. Deep in your lower leg sits the soleus, a powerful muscle often ignored in most exercise routines. Scientists call it your second heart, because every squeeze pumps blood and fluid upward, reducing swelling and keeping circulation flowing. But here's the problem. A normal walk doesn't fully activate it. That's why your daily steps alone can leave you feeling heavy or unstable. Here's how to wake it up. Sit tall in a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor. Slowly lift your heels high, as if you're trying to push the floor away with the balls of your feet. Hold for 2 seconds at the top, then lower with control, not letting your heels slam down. Repeat this 15 to 20 times, once or twice a day. Imagine you're squeezing a sponge inside your calf. That squeeze is your second heart working. And here's the breakthrough. Researchers at the University of Houston discovered that when this muscle is activated through seated heel raises, it doesn't just improve circulation, it helps regulate blood sugar for hours afterward, soaking up extra glucose from your bloodstream. That means this one small exercise helps with swelling, balance, and energy, all at the same time. Imagine getting up from your chair and feeling lighter, steadier, and more in control. That's what happens when your second heart is switched back on. But we're just getting started. Once that engine is awake, it's time to move on to the standing calf raise. Think about the moments in life when balance really matters. Reaching up for a jar in the kitchen, stretching on your toes to hug someone, or walking up the stairs without grabbing the rail. If you've ever felt wobbly or unsteady in those situations, it's a sign that your calves and ankles aren't sending strong signals to your brain anymore. This next move reconnects that system. Here's how. Stand near a sturdy surface, like a counter or the back of a heavy chair. Place your feet hip-width apart. Slowly rise up onto the balls of your feet, lifting your heels as high as you can. Pause at the top. Feel the burn in your calves. Then lower slowly, as if you're an elevator gliding down one floor at a time. Do 8 to 12 repetitions. If you do this in the morning, it can set your balance for the entire day. What makes this so powerful isn't just muscle strength. It's the way it retrains your nervous system. Every controlled lift sharpens your sense of balance, forcing your brain and ankles to communicate faster. Walking only moves you forward, but this exercise strengthens your body vertically through the full range of your ankles. That's something walking simply can't do. And here's the payoff. Faster reactions, steadier steps, and confidence in the small but critical moments of daily life. Now for the final move, the bent knee single leg calf raise, what I call the master switch for real-world stability. Because let's face it, life is unpredictable. You step off a curb onto uneven ground, you shift your weight to pick up a grocery bag, or your grandchild runs up to you unexpectedly and you need to pivot on one foot. These moments test your true balance. This exercise prepares you for them. Here's how it works. Stand behind a counter or sturdy chair. Shift your weight onto your right foot and lift your left foot off the floor. Now add a slight bend in your right knee, Not a deep squat, just a soft, athletic bend. From here, push through the ball of your foot, lift your heel as high as possible, pause, then lower with control. Keep that knee bent the whole time. Do 8 to 12 reps, then switch sides. You'll feel this deeper and closer to your ankle, and that's exactly the point. By bending your knee and isolating one leg, you force the soleus muscle to do all the work. This move combines the circulation benefits of the first exercise with the balance training of the second. The result? Smart, reliable strength that kicks in when life throws surprises at you. This is the difference between moving carefully and moving freely. So let's circle back. Should you stop walking? Absolutely not. Walking is fantastic, but you don't want to walk with your engine half asleep. Think of it this way. Walking is the journey. These exercises are the tune-up. They ensure your body is strong, efficient, and safe for the road ahead. Here's your simple plan. In weeks 1 and 2, focus only on the seated heel raise, 15 to 20 reps, 2 or 3 times a day. In weeks 3 and 4, keep doing those but add standing calf raises once a day. By month 2 and beyond, introduce all 3 moves into your weekly routine. Do the standing versions 3 days a week, and on off days, keep up the seated raises to boost circulation. Even if you only stick with the first exercise, you'll feel the difference. Picture this. You're walking into a grocery store without wobbling, bending down to tie your shoe without hesitation, or saying yes to a walk in the park without worrying about fatigue. That's what these simple exercises unlock. You're not just training muscles, you're reclaiming independence and freedom. And today, you didn't just exercise, you reactivated your second heart. And that's about more than calves. It's about living with confidence, energy, and balance at any age. It's about enjoying family trips, laughing at the park, and moving through life on your own terms. That's the kind of power no pill can give you. So here's my challenge. Right after this video, stand up and do 10 slow, controlled seated heel raises. Feel that deep squeeze in your calf. That's your second heart coming back online. Then come back here and type in the comments, "Second heart activated." Let's prove together that strength has no age limit. And if this video helped you, don't forget to hit subscribe, because your strongest years are still ahead. Stay steady, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next one.